Well, Terry Skiverton, Easter Day here at Plough Lane, not about the hunt for Easter eggs, more about the hunt for promotion points tomorrow.
Yes, I think when you can see what's happening around, around the league and with the results that are coming in and with the points that we do need, we need to do our part tomorrow, and we need to get that result, get the win, because we know if we do, and we get that sort of down to around about 1 point with 2 games to go, then it's definitely all to play for. And but as we said to the lads today, we need to make sure that we train really well, which we did. Lads were really, really positive, really upbeat. The training session was really sharp, and we're really ready to go into tomorrow. And with the mindset of do our part and then wait for the other results to come in, and then we can reassess and make sure that we push on for this automatic promotion spot. On this day, have you got to find that balance between getting the work in that you need to get done and also giving them the time that they want with their families on this day? Nothing to do with families. It's getting the time in that we need to be professional. You know, they're going to have a really good break in the summer, but this is for us to make sure that we come in, get our work done. There's plenty of time to get home and open the Easter eggs with the children and the families. But for us, it's nailing down, and the more detail that you get in and the harder you work today, gives you more of a chance of getting the rewards for tomorrow. So we're really happy with what went on today, and rest, recover, and get ourselves ready for a real good performance tomorrow. Gareth Ainsworth, of course, a former Wimbledon player. Armani Little, one of our former players, who's now their skipper as well. I mean, I guess there's no room for sentimentality in football at the moment. They're going to try and put a spanner in our works, aren't they? 100%. And Gareth's sort of a really competitive man. He's got a wealth of experience under his belt, and he's going to want to upset the apple cart. And he's looking at his players, and he wants to see how they respond, and he's getting to know his players now, and seeing which ones he's going to keep for next year, and who's stepping up to the plate. So it's a really big game. It's an important game. We know where we are. We know what we've got to get to, and the lads are really relishing this challenge. As you said, I mean, there's always things to play for at this time of the season. People will focus on the last 2 games as promotion rivals, but Gillingham, they'll have players who'll be looking for next season, of course. That's right, and but we're not going to focus on that. We need to focus on what we're doing, and as we said, we're going to have a good crowd turn up there tomorrow. It's going to be a real good atmosphere, and we need to give them something to get behind. So we're going to turn up. We're going to be, we're going to be up for the challenge, up for the battle, and we're going to be making sure that we're going to fight to the death. But we need moments of quality as well, and we had a couple of those in our last game that we didn't quite manage to take. It was a real high quality game, and we're expecting more of the same tomorrow. Well, exactly. I mean, we say as well that we defend as a team, we get those clean sheets, but also it's about getting the goals as a team as well, and Alistair Smith's been showing that. It's not just down to the strikers. No, it's right, and we've got to step up as well with set plays and getting on the end of things, and the seconds from set plays and long throws. We created a couple of chances from them the other day. So for us, it's really focusing on what we do, being positive, turning up, not being heavy-legged and heavy-minded, realising where we are and making sure that we're enjoying it, we're relishing it, and we step forward and turn up to do our part of the bargain, which is we've got to get a result and we've got to win. Because if we do, there'll be a lot of pressure on other teams, and I think it's wide open. We're going to be taking well over 1,000 there tomorrow as well to Priestfield. How much does that really psych you up in an important role that they're going to play? It's massive, and you know what our fans are like, whether we're at home or whether we're away, it's the same. And the passion that they show and the commitment that they've got for the boys, the players and the staff, we really feel that, and it doesn't matter where we go, we feel like we could beat anybody because of that support that we have got behind us. In terms of team news, strength in numbers at the moment, Terry, pretty much everybody fit? Yeah, nearly. As you can see, Miles Hippolyte's out at the moment, and he's been training with us, which is a real positive to the squad. It's knocking on the door, not far away, and we've got 20 good players out there training. We've still got maybe 1 or 2 to come back. Brownie's not too far away as well. So leading into these last games, we're going to need everybody. We're going to need the squad, and it's really important that we are fighting for these automatic positions. But if not, there'll still be a little bit of football that will be left in it, and we need to make sure that everybody's getting enough game time, minutes, and training time to make an impact and to really push us over the line, which we're looking for. So for us, it's a really exciting time, and it's one that we're really looking forward to. And of course as well, you've been in situations in the past where you've been going up for promotion as well. You've got that experience to draw upon. Can you sense that positive vibe around the place? Yeah, I mean, listen, we drew the game against Chesterfield, but you could really sense that after the game the supporters are still really with us. They're enjoying the ride and the journey so far, and it takes it on to the next game now, which is an away game. But we've got some really, really good, exciting games coming up. and starting with tomorrow, that we know we're going to be arriving as a football club, as a supporters, and as a whole team that's ready to go there and fight for the cause. And I've been here before, and I can sense the feeling within the camp. The boys are ready to step through into it.
And as you said, the focus has got to be upon us. But I mean, you look around the table at the moment, still strange results going on. Bradford, Port Vale, anything could still happen at this stage.
And there's a lot of teams playing each other. So, you know, we're just focusing on this next game and making sure that we come out of it with, you know, with a real positivity to know that we're still in with the chance of fighting and going for these automatic promotion spots. And we're not contemplating ifs and ands and pots and pans. We're just going, let's go and win this game, do everything we can to win this game, and then see what the outcome is after it. But it's one of positivity. We're on the front foot. The team, the squad, and the club is all together. We know what we've got to do, and we're ready to step into it.
Terry, thanks for your time and happy Easter.
No problem. You too.